Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still March 3rd. I thought I would go ahead and do a second video. I wasn't sure if I was going to do one or not, but I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do a second video. Very busy day. Very busy day. Very happy though. It's a good thing. So, we're going to talk about a couple other things, but I just want to talk about family for a second. Family's always been very important to me. And, I always told my mom that I would always watch out for her, and I would always take care of her. And she's lived with me and my sister off and on, back and forth. And so, that's always been a good thing. So she's, since she's gotten older, she's either been with me or she's been with my sister. So, she loves being here, doing things. And like I said, my sister is talking about, she can't wait to get into the greenhouse. So, that's kind of cool. It's good. Like I said, it's going to be very, very, if things continue to go okay, or depending, who knows how things are going to go. But, it's really interesting. I want to talk about a couple of things. But like I said, anyway, I'm very pleased with, the fact that they're going to come here. Because I want to be able to make sure Mom's close. I want to make sure that I can take care of my sister as well, because, we're 15 months apart in age, so, and I'm older, but, I've always been her protector her whole life, so it's, if she's here, I know she's okay, I don't have to worry about her, but, so anyway, wanted to talk about this thing, and it's like a couple of things I keep hearing which are driving me insane, and I want to kind of address them. You get some of these people, there's a lot of misinformation, first of all. I want to talk about, there's a tremendous amount of misinformation out there. And I think with everything that has been going on, I think one of the first things I want you all to do, I really do, I want you to do this. I want you to just take a deep breath. Just breathe it in and just let it out. Just kind of, it can be overwhelming. And I totally understand that. And it can be very frustrating with everything that's going on. A lot of information out there, a lot of people throwing around a lot of theories, and a lot of conspiracy theories, and other people, saying that the whole thing is fake, and it's a ton of information with, everybody's got an opinion, of course, okay? But we're going to talk about a couple of things, and this is one of the things that I really wanted to talk about. When people were talking about, more people die of the flu every year, than this virus. Well, this virus is just amping up, okay? And let's say we're going to talk about, and then we're going to talk about the number of this here in a second. But let's say that the numbers originally that they were giving us are accurate, which I doubt very highly that they are. But let's say they were accurate, and they said there's a 2% death rate from the virus, okay? If the same number of people, we're just going to go with the United States here, folks, okay? If the same number of people caught the coronavirus that caught the flu, with a 2% death rate, now with the flu, the death rate with the flu, just so you guys know, is 0.2, okay? With the same number of people catching the coronavirus as if somebody had the flu, it would mean 3.3 million people. So 3,300,000 people would die. That might get somebody's attention, I would imagine. Okay. Now, with that being said, today, I think it was the World Health Organization just came out and said, well, the actual death toll might be closer to 3.4%. Okay. So now, do the math on that. You're talking about a lot of people. You're talking about, and that's if the death rate is that low. I personally I think that the death rate is much higher. I think a lot of information is being kept from us as far as that type of stuff goes. Now, obviously, things are spreading. And I think it's going to continue to spread because they haven't been on top of it. I think a lot of people are out. They're out in public. They have it, don't know that they have it, because I don't think anybody would consciously go out and give it to people on purpose. I really don't think that would happen. I'm hoping that mankind is better than that, okay? But I think that this is much more, and realistically, by the end of this month, we're going to know where we stand one way or the other, to be honest with you, with this whole thing. So, like I said, and again, and I will continue to preach it, preparedness, preparedness, preparedness. Be as ready as you possibly can be. That's the best information. The best thing that you can do is help yourself. I'm really a big advocate of being self-motivated and helping yourself. Because, you know what, when the time comes, and if this ends up being something really, really bad, and it's a much higher death rate, and a lot more people are getting it, because it's already very, very highly contagious. They have already said that, okay? So, if this turns out to be what it could be, it is going to have a huge, huge impact. Now, the stock market today, now yesterday it was up 1,200, right? Woohoo! Everything is wonderful, it's great. The whole, nothing to worry about, everything's going to be fine. It was down 800 points today. Economically, guys, and I've talked about this, economically, this is going to have a huge, huge impact. If this progresses and continues to get worse, look what's going on in South Korea. They're up over 5,000 cases now. Look what's going on in Italy. Look what's going on in Iran. Iran just released, 54,000 prisoners. I mean, you know, these people in these different countries are not doing these different things for nothing. I believe in the U.S. we're up to 9 deaths, I think is the right number. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. I know that Italy is up to, I think, 79. And Iran is up to 76. So, you know, those numbers are going up. Okay? And again, how much true information are we getting? I mean, there was talk that in Iran, you know, that there was a whistleblower that said that, you know, it was much more deaths than are being reported. So again, all the countries are going to do it. So it's not just this bad country and this bad country. We're doing it too. We're not giving the full truth, okay? So, but it's starting to take off here. And it's something to be concerned about. Now, here's something else that I just saw today. There was a doctor was saying that getting the coronavirus the second time is much worse than getting it the first time. So yes, you can be reinfected with the virus too. That's something to think about as well. Okay, I think that reinfection rate, from what I saw, the number was 14%. But again, you know, scary stuff. I mean, you know, scary, scary stuff. There's no doubt about it. Okay, and so I encourage you to stay vigilant, stay on top of things. Do not panic. Panic is the enemy. Pay attention, guys, what's going on. Watch the local hospitals, okay? I encourage my medical professionals out there, please be careful. You know, ambulance drivers, you know, EMTs that are working in the ambulance. I mean, you guys are putting yourself at risk big time. When do you say no? You know, it's something that's going to happen. I'm telling you right now. It is going to happen. Fire rescue, you know, all those type of folks. You know, your nurses, your doctors, your CNAs, your phlebotomists, your secretaries. Everybody in those hospitals is going to be at risk as this thing continues to get worse, and I believe that it will. That's my opinion, okay? I've been pretty accurate right along with what I've said. You know, and it's a lot of it's just common sense, watching things, seeing what's happening, seeing how things are developing. You have a lot of naysayers out there saying the whole thing's fake, it's a hoax, whatever. Just pay attention, guys, what the governments are doing around the world. If this was such a hoax, every government in the world is in on it. Right now, this is in 60 different countries. 60. Okay? You have countries shutting down borders. You have countries quarantining people. You know, you have all kinds of stuff. I mean, they're letting people out of prison in Iran. I want you to think about these things. So you think this is a big phony, the big hoax, and it's a big psych op or whatever other nonsense, and that's what I believe that it is. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion, that a lot of these people are putting out there. They aren't doing these different things that they are doing. Okay? Economically, the cost of the different things that they have done is a tremendous cost. All right, we're putting what 8.4 billion into this thing. We're not doing that for no reason, folks. My advice will always be proactive, help yourselves, prepare to shelter in place the best way that you possibly can. All right, focus on your families, be smart. You know, I'm really, really happy to say Heather will be coming home on Friday, and then she has the next week off from school. I think we're going to get a lot clearer picture at that point. So we'll know more where we stand with everything by the time it would be time for her to go back. So hopefully, you know, things will clear up. I'm always going to hope for the best. Always going to hope for the best. And at the same time, I'm going to prepare for the worst. Okay? So I'm going to always preach calmness. I'm always going to say, listen, you know, just be calm. Don't panic. Panic is the enemy. You know, panic has started. So let's not be part of that group. We don't want to be in the store with hundreds of other people all trying to grab something. Be smart when you're getting out there to shopping. Go shopping when people aren't around. Okay? So just keep at it, guys. Okay, that's my advice. Just keep at it. Be smart. Be ready. Okay, and that's all we can do. So anyway, I am going to jump off here for now so I can get this video up for you guys. Remember, I want to remind you too, if you're looking to connect with like-minded people, go to my website at preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there. Okay. It is free to join, does not cost anything. You do have to register to get in there. Once you're in there, we got great message boards, a lot of people to talk to in different parts of the world and different parts of the country. If you're looking to just talk, great place to talk. If you just want to look at the message boards and read those, you can do that too. If you're looking to try to meet people in your own state or your own country, it's a great resource to do that. If you're looking to try to form a group, it's a great way to do that too. If you're just looking to network, it's a great opportunity to network with like-minded people. Okay, so just, you know, hang in there, do that. If you are still looking to get legacy food, I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. You're looking at a 30 to 50 day window right now. If you order, you know, it's going to be at least that long before things are getting sent out. They are behind, like all the other freeze-dried food companies. But Legacy has the largest portion size of any of the other companies. That is a fact. I couldn't say it if it wasn't true, okay? They are GMO free. Here's my wrist. They're GMO free, and it's all vegan. So if you want, we have the beef and the chicken, so you can buy that separately and add that in as well. But it's a great way, and they have the gluten-free options as well. So if you are interested, please check out the website there again at my website, preppernurse1.com. You click on the store, it drops down, it'll say Legacy Foods. Click on that, and there's all your options. Okay, so that is there as well, still there for you. So if you order, just know that it's going to be a while before the orders, you know, go out. So, you know, just making you aware that that's there. Okay, so anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember because it's true. You know, everything connects. There's a ripple effect with anything that happens around the world or here in the U.S. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. So to tell the people that you care about every day how you feel, I think it's important. I tell my kids every day I love them. And because it's true. So anyway, also remember, guys, STD, right? STD. Prepper Nurse 1, what does STD mean? Well, here we go. STD stands for step, day, and time. Okay? It's one step at a time. It's one thing, or one thing at a time, sorry. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do. Doesn't have to be prepping, doesn't have to be going off grid. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Okay? Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you will be fine. Just hang in there, guys. That's, you know, but get ready. Please get ready. Okay? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. I hope you like my fire here tonight. It's very low key, but it's nice. It's keeping the house warm, so that always helps.